Hey, hi everyone. So in last video, we talked about what is a linked list. Second is real-time examples for the linked list, and third is a use case of a linked list uh, as a developer. That's all. So in this video, we are going to talk about the implementation of a linked list. So first is how can we create the linked list into the Python? Okay. So we will use the Python for all this, and apart from that we will try to code the two main functions of a linked list. First is adding a new node, and the second is printing the whole linked list. Okay, so let's start with the code. And believe me, Python is one of the easiest language to code the biggest data structures like graph and heap and all this. So that's why I prefer Python. So first of all, we will create a node, which is a basic structure for the linked list. Just creating the constructor for it, and we will accept a value, whatever value for the node, and the pointer of a next node, if any. So that's why I'm keeping it as a none, and just assign those values. Now create a class for a linked list. Create a constructor for it. Accept the head node. So that's all. See, into just 8 lines, we have created a structure for a linked list into the Python. So this is one of the easiest way. Second is adding a new node. So suppose we are having a linked list of 3 nodes. Okay. So what we can do, we will just put one current pointer at the first node, and we will just graze until the last node. And when we are on the last node, right, we will create a new node with the given value, and we will just attach that. So very simple. We will just code it out. Add a new node. Self dot value. This value we are getting from the user. Take a current node. Take a self dot head, current pointer at the head, and while current dot next is not none, as we are aware about that last node of a linked list will be having a null into their address column or address place, right? So we'll just get until the last node. If you are not aware about that, just go to the previous video. I have attached the link for the previous video for introduction to linked list, and get some understanding, then come back here. So current, and at the last node we will just create a new node for the value, and we will attach that. Okay, so this is all about the adding a new node, very simple. And printing the linked list, suppose we are having now 4 nodes, and apart from that 4 nodes you have to print the values for all the 4 nodes. So take a current pointer at head, and for each node, visit each node and just print the values, and go until the current pointer is a null. Go until the current pointer is not null. So print list self. You don't have to accept any argument for it. Self dot head. So while current is not null, we have to graze until the last node or until the end of the linked list. So print current dot val, which is the value of that node, and go to the next node. See, it is very simple. That's all. So just adding announcement that I am printing the linked list. Printing the linked list. Okay, that's all. Now create a main function. Create a linked list object. Pass a head to it, which is a node. I am passing a 10 as a value of a head. Then print the linked list, or just print the linked list. Now we will be adding two more elements to the linked list, which is a 12 and 14. So just to call the member function. Okay. So now our linked list will be having a 10 members, 10 nodes, 10, 12, 14. So just calling the main function. Let's run it. So we can see we have created one linked list with the one node, which is 10. Then we have added two nodes, and we can see 10, 12, 14, and all this. So that's all about linked list implementation. So this is one of the easiest implementation. I will just add the code snippet also into the description for your reference. And still, if you have any doubts, just post into the comments. So I will take a look into it just promptly. That's all. Chalo, bye guys.